Autism is a condition that is often misunderstood. I talk with an author and radio personality who is living and thriving with the syndrome.
Meet Paul Louden. The 31-year-old is a Google Glass explorer who shares his experiences about autism in a radio show and is writing a book about his condition.
As more and more people told me, hey Paul, you're telling people what I'm feeling, but you're saying it in a way that they can understand, in a way that I couldn't tell them, I realized that I've been lucky. I've been really lucky in having family that's been supportive and having experiences that have given me different tools than a lot of people have. And so I decided that what I really need to do is take advantage of this and try to share what life looks like from the autistic perspective.
At 23 years old, Paul was diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome, a high-functioning form of autism.
When I finally received my diagnosis, one thing I heard from a lot of people was that, I seem very able to explain my struggles with autism compared to a lot of people on the spectrum. And I think a large part of that was that very varied experience when I was younger, that I saw a lot of different things, and I was already comparing how different people address problems, how different people address social things. And so when I realized that I was different people, that I wasn't addressing it in a way that people considered normal, and that I was picking up different lessons, it gave me some initial tools to start looking at.
When he was young, Paul explored the world with his family, opening his mind to other cultures.
I was exposed to a wide variety of cultures, and I think that helped me sort of in my personal struggle with autism, because I saw the differences in people. And so it wasn't so much of like my feeling that there's one way to do it and everyone else is doing it and I must be doing it wrong, but that there were different ways of doing it. And I also learned sort of how to talk with other people. Autism is bigger than a lot of people already know. In the coming 10 to 20 years, it's going to be even bigger as these people enter the education system and then leave the education system and seek employment. I'm not going to say we're approaching an autism crisis in this country, but it is going to be something that impacts more lives than anyone probably expects. And that, it's important to be talking about it beyond just a simple awareness campaign. That's the first time I've done any.
For more info about autism and Paul Louden, check out his Facebook fan page at Understanding Autism Radio.